proudly covering local high school athletics and District 10 championships on Stream TV.
Good evening and welcome to Titusville Rocket Boys Soccer. Tonight the Rockets host the Franklin Knights. Our coverage of Rocket soccer this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. By Fat Chads. By Armstrong. By the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. By Kreiner Real Estate. By Warner's Bakery. By Goodwill. By Larry's Auto Service. By Corky's Pizza. By the Titusville Beverage. And once again, welcome to Carter Field. Tonight, the Rockets are hosting the Franklin Knights, a very good Franklin Knight football or soccer team. We'll talk about that coming up here in just a little bit. Gary, good evening.
Yeah, we welcome our friendly neighbors from Franklin. They weren't too friendly when we went to Franklin. They put 7 goals past us. But this is the penultimate game for both teams of the regular season. Final home game of the season for the Titusville Rockets. A bit different from the first game of the season, Luke, when basically we were worried about getting sunburn and looking at the glare of the sun. Quite a cold and windy, blustery evening tonight, so should be able to allow the boys to give plenty of energy this evening, and should be a good game.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout and we'll talk more about tonight's matchup as our coverage continues here from Carter Field. This is Titusville Rocket Boys Soccer. And this is the Kreiner Real Estate Warner's Bakery pregame show. Our coverage will continue right after this.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tynesta Road in Pleasantville.
Come down to Donovan and Bauer Auto Group on Thursday, October 27th from 5:30 to 7 for our 12th annual Trunk or Treat. Search the beds of our trucks and the trunks of our cars for all kinds of goodies. This is a lighted and safe outdoor event for children and families of all ages. We will once again be taking in any monetary and non-perishable food donations that will be given to the local Titusville Food Bank. We hope to see you at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group's 12th annual Trunk or Treat on Thursday, October 27th. Please check our website, donovanbauer.com, and our Facebook page for more details. See you at Trunk or Treat.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Whoever said,
"It's only a dog,"
never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Since 1965, the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home has been dedicated to serving Titusville and surrounding communities. Mr. Garrett believed in tradition and commitment to excellence, standards that are still held to this day. He also believed in community and making Titusville the best place to live, work, and play. When you need us, we will be there for you, providing a dignified service at fair prices. This has been our foundation for 55 years. The Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, 303 North Washington Street, Titusville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
And welcome back to the Crime and Real Estate Warner's Bakery pregame show. Luke Rio, Gary Barnes, Adam Bodemer here with you tonight to bring you tonight's action between the Rockets and the Knights. Gary, you were talking this Franklin Knight soccer team is very good.
Bit of a juggernaut. I was looking at the Franklin Knight website this afternoon. So far in 16 games, they've scored 98 goals. I'm sure the coach must be, why haven't you got 100 yet? You know, you're obviously slacking. But they're averaging averaging 6 goals per game, which is quite extraordinary.
Wow.
They're obviously a bit of a ruthless attacking machine. When they've got an opponent down, they don't let up on the neck. They've had a few score lines of 13 and 14 to nothing, which kind of puts our 7-0 defeat at Franklin earlier in the season a bit of a a little better perspective, but certainly I think as we mentioned before, the Titusville defense has been one of the features of the Titusville Rocket season this year, and I think tonight they're certainly going to have their work cut out, and we're expecting big things from Lance Enright, and certainly Joe Herman in goal this evening.
Well, and I think, Gary, if you look back at the last couple of weeks, certainly defensively, things have really gotten pretty good for the Titusville Rockets. They've played some tough teams. The little asterisk there would be 2 ties this season with Iroquois, and then about 2 weeks ago with Sagertown, and that would have been a big opportunity for the Rockets to maybe move a little bit.
Advance a little bit,
yeah.
Yeah, looking at this Franklin team, I'm looking at the roster, still quite a young team. And they've got two seniors playing. Great Gage Hannibal, who we remember from last year, and also Quinn Ritchie. But there are a lot of names on this roster that come to mind from last year. Selden Bean, I remember. Nate Fenningworth, who I think, if I remember, has got quite a thunderous shot on him and scored a few goals last year.
And I believe kicks for the football team. So
yeah, well,
there you go.
The man's got a leg, yeah. Reston Wiseman, goalkeeper. Chippy Whitling, who I made a comment last year, remember. I wonder if Chippy knows that Chippy is slang for a carpenter. And also Ben Yard. I mean, I don't know if you remember last year's game, Luke. Ben Yard just seemed to be in constant 100-yard foot races with our departing senior, Liam Thompson.
Well, we'll continue this conversation as the pregame show continues. This is the Kreiner Real Estate Warner's Bakery pregame show. Our coverage will continue here at Carter Field right after this.
Fat Chad's Brewing is Titusville's premier dining destination, offering fine dining served with a cold beverage and great conversation. Try our oiled derrick sirloin or railroad flat iron, or how about the TPD ribeye, Louis Lip strip steak, or Fat Chad's pork steak. Our pasta entries and sandwiches are just as popular. Try the garden pasta or the Asiago chicken, or get the Rocketeer burger or fish sandwich, all served with fresh cut fries. Come in Saturday nights for Wild Game Saturdays. For good food and good times, it's Fat Chad's Brewing in Titusville.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Let's say I have an internet issue. Do you offer in-home support?
That would be fee.
You did say free, right?
That's a fee.
Free?
Fee.
So do I pay for in-home support or do I not pay for in-home support?
Correct.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong provides all their customers with free local support and service, in-home, by telephone, or one of our local stores. Zoom from Armstrong.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
And welcome back to the Kreiner Real Estate Warner's Bakery pregame show here at Carter Field. Well, weather-wise, we might be in for quite a night here. We are looking right now at cloudy conditions, and temperatures are falling below that 40-degree mark. In fact, calling for snow around 7 o'clock. So how much? I don't know. That's all part of the fun with soccer. Right, Gary?
Certainly is. Hope there's not too much snow coming down all at once, otherwise it'll wipe out the markings on the field.
I don't think we're going to get that much.
No, probably not. No.
But we shall see. The Rockets and the Knights here. Adam and I were talking earlier. It's fascinating this fall season so far. We've seen Franklin and football, volleyball, and now soccer. So
yeah, well, they're pretty close.
Looking forward to watching them in action tonight, and a very good Franklin team. Gary, for Titusville offensively, what do the Rockets need to do? Who do they need to look at to step up tonight?
Well, the freight train, Morrison Sanchez for one, and the terrier, Colin Wagner. both highly energetic players who seem to be able to run at speed for the whole game. And I think if Titusville are going to get some success in this game tonight, those two certainly need to try and pin down the Franklin defense. But midfield is going to be quite a battle, and we got a lot of young kids coming through as well. Obviously, John Herman, Max Chatham has started to get a few starts. Jake Hotman, and not forgetting Ian Cartney, who are going to be around this team for quite a number of years. Nolan Rio, I think, has got to have a sterling game in the heart of the Titusville defense.
Well, Gary, we'll mention some other names here throughout the game. We're going to take our last commercial break, come back and bring you your starters and the national anthem. It's the Knights and the Rockets here at Carter Field tonight, and that's going to wrap up our Kreiner Real Estate Warner's Bakery pregame show. Rocket Soccer is coming up next.
Join us at our open house Saturday, October 15th at 9 a.m. Learn about the diverse low to no cost training in the fields of machining, medical assistant, and phlebotomy, as well as several 2-year degrees including nursing, early childhood education, and business administration. Take the first step toward your new career by registering for our fall open house today.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, all the local fall sports seasons are here. No matter if you're making that touchdown, running that extra mile, scoring that winning goal, making that putt for birdie, or slamming down that setter spike, the team at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group is a proud supporter of all the fall athletics in Titusville and the surrounding area. Doing your best is a team effort, and the team here at Donovan and Bauer attempts to give the best effort to our customers day in and out, just like all the local athletes. Have a safe and memorable 22 fall sports season to all the local teams and athletes. When you have the time, visit us on our website at donovanbauer.com and score that winning deal.
Oil Creek Plastics has provided quality, service, and integrity to their customers and community. Their talented and committed employees strive to deliver to their clients the best products that are American-made. In that spirit, our high school athletes show commitment to their school and community, excelling at every event. In these times of uncertainty, community comes together. Oil Creek Plastics is proud to support the Titusville Rockets and continue traditions that are made in the USA.
Stream Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.
Well, once again, good evening and welcome to Titusville Rocket Boys Soccer. The Rockets are hosting the Franklin Knights. Cloudy now. Temperatures are dropping into the upper 30s. Maybe a little bit of snow here by 7. And we're looking forward to tonight's matchup. We'll have your starting lineups in just a moment. Luke Rio sitting alongside Sir Gary Barnes. I'll give you that title tonight.
I've been knighted. I've been knighted as we play the Knights.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. Just another couple of names to mention very quickly. We need a big game from Hudson Freitas tonight, and also Elliot Armstrong. Elliot, who last time we filmed a game, scored that wonderful individual goal where he lobbed the ball over a player and then delicately chipped the goalkeeper. So we'd like to see a repeat of that, Elliot, if you can manage it. The Franklin Knights players are playing in pink this evening. A number of local area teams, when they're playing away, have been playing in pink to support some of the parents who may have breast cancer, which I think is a pretty wonderful gesture, Luke.
Yeah, and Titusville has been wearing pink the last couple of weeks, and now they're back to their brown and gold for their final home game of the season. They will wrap up the season this Thursday on the road, taking on the Warren Dragons. Now we join in with the PA announcer and assistant coach, Mr. Robert Carton. A sophomore wearing number 5, Selden Bean. A junior wearing 14, Cooper Doty. A sophomore wearing number 7, Caleb Griffin. A senior wearing number 18, Gage Hannawalt. A junior wearing number 27, Nate Cunningworth. A junior wearing number 9, Spencer Riley. A senior wearing number 11, Quinn Ritchie. A junior wearing number 10, Brady Ubenauer. A junior wearing number 44, Reston Wiseman. A junior wearing number 3, Chippy Whitling. A junior wearing number 2, Ben Yard. Head coach Todd Willis, assistant coaches Andrew Riley and Malik Richburg. And here's the starting lineup for our very own Titusville Rockets. A senior wearing number 20, Anton Morrison Sanchez. A senior wearing number 14, Caleb Orr. A senior wearing 34, Elliot Armstrong. A senior wearing number 22, Lance Enright. A junior wearing number 8, Aiden Stover. A junior wearing number 2, Colin Wagner. A junior wearing number 4, Hudson Freitas. A junior wearing number 5, Jeremy James. A junior wearing number 6, Nolan Rio. A sophomore wearing 24, Jake Hotman. A sophomore wearing 35, Joe Herman. Head coach Joe Timon, assistant coaches Robert Cartney, Tyler Brown, and Toby Cressman. Now please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's
Well, there you have it, the national anthem here at Carter Field. We are ready for tonight's matchup between the Rockets and the Knights. Welcome, everybody. Luke Rios and alongside Mr. Gary Barnes. Adam Bodemer, our camera operator this evening. Back-to-back soccer. We've got boys soccer for you tonight and Lady Rocket soccer tomorrow night. It'll be the senior night tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to that, Ron Luke. Looking forward to it. The wind doesn't seem to be as strong right now, so, it looks like we're getting still conditions for at least a short while.
Yeah, last time we were here covering the boys, it was their senior night, Gary, and those are the seniors on the screen. They are going to be playing their final game here at Carter Field tonight.
Yeah, Elliot Armstrong, number 23. Jace Eaton, number 17. Lance Enright, number 22. Anton Morrison Sanchez, number 20. Caleb Orr, number 14. Jacob Knapp, number 13. And Logan Peterson, number 27. Good luck, boys. Well, Luke, the first game of the season, we played in bright sunshine, bright sunlight. And tonight, last game of the season at Carter Field, we're going to be playing in floodlight.
It's amazing what happens in just a couple weeks.
It certainly is. I think they call it seasons. I'm not sure, but
yeah,
there you go.
Well, a lot of people don't like what comes after this season, so and we might see some of that here tonight.
We'll see. The Knights are huddling together there for a pre-game cheer session. Well, the Rockets are lined up, waiting to kick off. Looks like we're playing with a six-man forward line, Luke. We're going for it.
Gary, as a coach, when you're playing a team like Franklin, it's your last home game. Is that an opportunity to kind of mix it up a little bit, try some things out?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Coach Timon knows that this game's got nothing to lose, so let's see what we can do. Anton tries to get the ball through to Collins straight away, but that's cut out by Yard. Yard being harried there, chased down by Wagner, but Cooley plays the ball out to the side. That was a nice turn. Set up the first attack for the Knights. It's Honeywalt dribbling all the way through. He doesn't have any teammates with him, or he's ignoring them. Fires in a fierce shot, parried away by Joe Herman, and Honeywalt follows up, and that was Fenningworth, and hammers it over the bar. I think Nate might have picked out one or two teammates there, but obviously fancied his chances. That's Honeywell there, number 18. Gives it out to Caleb Griffin. Inside to Selden Bean. Selden plays a nice ball, trying to down the right wing, trying to send Chippy Whittling down, but either Chippy was back on his heels or the ball was played a little bit too hard there. Goal kick to the Titusville Rockets. Joe Herman made a save already in the first minute. Launches the ball forward, but it's picked up by Whittling. Whittling sends Fenningworth away, Honeywell away once more. Caleb Griffin tries to force the ball through the Titusville defense, which holds well. Nice ball from Colin Wagner up to Morrison Sanchez. He's in a race with Yard. He gets past Yard. Morrison Sanchez is through. And across came number 14, Cooper Doty. Cooper didn't actually make a tackle there, but he managed to make Anton hurry his shot so that he couldn't get it on target, and he went out for a goal kick. Good race there between Morrison Sanchez and Yard, and excellent covering defense there by Cooper Doty. Honeywell plays a nice 1-2 with Bean. Out comes Joe Herman. Oh. Joe spills that one. But ball in midfield now. Yard pushing forward. Sends the ball out to the left wing. Yard looking for the return. And I think it was Yard and Armstrong, Enright battling for the ball. And Lance pushes out. Well, I thought it was for a corner. They pushed it out for a corner, but obviously giving Joe running practice there.
Yeah, I feel like Franklin's one speed and we're maybe a couple steps behind tonight.
I was watching them in practice, and they were practicing a lot of passing movements at speed. Nice defense by Rio. That's a high one. Now, Wickling tried to get under that and control it, but bounced out of play. Hudson Freitas, he's the ball inside to Colin Wagner. Nice touch up to Morrison Sanchez. And trying to send Aidan Stover away. But that was well covered by the defense there of Franklin.
Gary, for those just joining us, unofficially, how many goals has Franklin had this season?
98.
Wow. Again, unofficial
kept him
numbers.
Out for 5 minutes, that's for sure. Yeah, once they put their foot on somebody's neck, they don't let go and just squeeze.
Yeah, if you're going to, do it, you've got to go all the way.
All the way, absolutely. Picked up by Caleb Griffin there. Tries to play the ball through. Nice pick up by Honeywell. Honeywell plays the ball across to Richie. And Armstrong with a covering defense there.
Well, again, quick team, Gary, but also very well positioned.
Yeah, they're a well-drilled team. Ball comes over, nobody gets a head on it. And I think that goes out on the other side for a throw-in for the Titusville Rockets. But picked up by Honeywell.
There you go. And that's what's going to happen tonight. You're going to have to be aggressive and
absolutely
move to the ball.
That was a good example. Bean with the ball. Tricky turn there by Honeywell. Shot from Fenningworth. Second save of the night by Joe. Going to be taken. Over it comes. This is everybody. Shot coming in. And deflection off Jake Hopman there. Good job there, Jake. It looked as though it was going into the top corner. Nice header out. Miss kick there.
Handball.
Yeah. Well, Titusville are under pressure early on here, but they've already had one break. But so far, the defense has held firm, which is what we said they'd need to do pre-game, Luke. Ball pushed out to Griffin. Griffin inside, but well cut out. Morrison Sanchez trying to send Stover away. He makes a gallant bid for the ball, but can't quite reach it. Whitling plays the ball across, but it's picked up by the Titusville midfield. But no, it isn't now. Oh, good tackle by Enright. But, again, another good tackle by Enright.
Ooh.
Well,
and a takedown.
A takedown.
No points for that,
referee saw nothing wrong with that, but okay. My opinion was that Lance was impeded by Selden there, but I'm not refereeing. Hayden Stover's playing furthest forward for the Rockets tonight. Caleb Griffin with some nice touches there. Gives the ball to Hannywalt. Hannywalt plays a nice ball down the left wing. Trying to find Fenningworth, but slightly overhit. Throw into the Rockets. Fenningworth again. Wonder if he's going to try another shot from an impossible angle. Well, he gets his shot away. What a great save by Herman. Reaction save, pushes the ball over the bar. This Rocky defense have definitely got to get tighter on Fenningworth and not allow him those opportunities. Well, if you don't succeed at first, try again. Corner comes in, nice corner. Headed against the bar. And headed over the bar.
Wow.
Well, all the excitement of the moment is happening in the Titusville penalty area.
But that was so close.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who headed it. I think it was number 5. I think it was Bean.
3.
Was it 3? Your eyesight's better than mine. It was Chippy Whitling. Sorry, Chippy.
Ooh.
Nice turn. Long searching ball looking for Hannywell to Fenningworth. I think that's a tried and trusted tactic. Lance with the cultured clearance.
Yeah. One of the fans will be taking home a souvenir tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they have to give those back, don't they? Yeah, Rocket Boys soccer for you tonight. Just a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow for Lady Rocket soccer. Looking forward to being here for their senior night.
Across it comes again. And this time it wasn't particularly well met. And I think that's a goal kick.
The cardiac department
Umanawa is taking the field for the Knights. And he's taking a place. I'm not sure who he's taking the place of, actually. Oh, Spencer Riley. There's another shot from distance from the Knights, but that certainly didn't bother Joe Herman that time. Nice save, Joe. Well, Hannywalt and Fenningworth have definitely brought the howitzers this evening.
You mentioned Fenningworth, kicker for the football team, so don't be surprised if he's taking shots from out there at the 20-25.
I tell you what, Lance Enright is getting through some sterling work for the Titusville Rockets so far this evening. Hartman challenging Bean. Nice ball through. This could be a chance. Good shot, good save. Great positioning there by Joe Herman. Well, I just mentioned Lance Enright. Joe Herman, take a bow so far, son. Aiden Stover battling away gamely.
Aiden's going to have to watch that he doesn't get called.
Yeah, I agree. Honeywell with that left wing searching ball.
Wow.
Is Herman having a night or what? You know the good thing about this, it's with a performance like this, you start to put doubt in forwards' minds. Ball comes across. On comes Albert Brandt for Jake Hopman. Albert taking no chance with the cold. He's wearing his hat there. Caleb Griffin with a throw. Nice header by Freitas. No, it wasn't Freitas, sorry. It was Caleb Orr. Gage Honeywell, who is certainly exercising a lot of control in the midfield right now. But possible break on for the Rockets. It's neatly picked up though. Nice ball by Hudson. Collins chasing it. Yard's chasing it as well. Yard gets the foot in, puts the ball out for a corner. But a dangerous break there from the Titusville Rockets. Nice play by Hudson Freitas, finding Colin Wagner on the left wing. Tell you what though, Yard certainly has a turn of speed, doesn't he? I mean, Colin is no slouch, and Ben got across there really fast. Titusville Rocket corner now. Over it comes. Lance Enright goes up. But the ball bounces around and a possible break on for the Knights. But the ball goes out of play for a Titusville throw. That'll be a goal kick. Goalkeeper Weston Reisman looks splendid all in black, doesn't he, Luke? Yeah. Looks like they've got a ninja in goal. She's what a couple of my grandkids want to be for Halloween. Nice ball, Anton, but yeah, Yard again. Chippy Whittling plays the ball through to Fenningworth. Fenningworth, I think he might shoot here, Luke. Yep, he shot.
Oh, we're almost to the halfway point, and the defense holding up well for Titusville.
They are. I can't help feeling, though. I mean, Fenningworth there had Umbenauer, I think it was Umbenauer, on the outside of him, who was better placed to take a shot, but instead he just took a swing and took a wild shot while he was off balance. Colin Wagner tackling Selden Bean. Caleb Griffin with a throw. Anton pushes the ball up to Stover. And he waltz again. They do like that left wing, do the Knights. And another shot. And well wide.
Solid kick, though, from Franklin. Boy, it's windy down on the field.
It's great having a kick, but you've got to have the accuracy as well. You know,
sure, yeah.
It's I mean, I didn't get excited then because I knew that was going to go wide. Mind you, like I said, he scored 98 goals this year, so who am I to judge? But I think that shows how well the Rockets are sticking to their task this evening.
Yeah, but you mentioned earlier, too, the great defense like that's going to eat away at your offense.
Yeah, good ball from Honeywell. Oh, Rio. Well, I think Fenningworth thought that he was on for an easy shot at goal. He seemed relaxed, but Nolan Rio snapped at his heels and took the ball away from him and got out for a corner.
I was looking at Colin's hair, and it's just flying around. I looked up at the flag. That wind's whipping around pretty good down there on the field.
He has picked up, heading over the bar. And we're halfway through the first half. Titusville Rockets 0, Franklin Knights 0. And I've got to say I'm impressed with both teams, really, this evening so far, Luke.
I mentioned just the last month, Gary. I mean, the defense played well when we were here back in September, but they've really stepped up in the last couple weeks. It's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, great interception there. Caleb, I think it was. Oh, it's a goal. Well, after all those shots from outside the box, it's a ball that's pinged into the 6-yard area at the far post that finally breaks Titusville's resistance. I think there might have been an error of fortune about it as well, actually. But Fenningworth is going to claim the goal. Tapping at the near post to give the Knights a 1-0 lead over the Rockets. Gage Honeywell.
Nice.
Tackled by Aiden Stover. Picked up by Caleb O, but Honeywell again. Looking for that left side ball again. Rio takes it away from Fenningworth, not once but twice. Clears the ball up to Aiden Stover. Aiden can't quite control it. Good defense there by Jake Hopman. Nice ball through. Well, Selden Bean played a nice ball to the right wing, got the ball back and a nice shot, and Joe Herman comes up trumps once more in the Titusville goal. Jeremiah James has come on. Put some Freitas back on. Nice interplay between Aiden Stover and Colin Wagner there.
Was a foreigner with that great head games.
Yeah, that's right. Caleb Griffin making headway, but stopped by James. Albert Brandt with the throw. Albert tackling there with Chippy. Nice play there between Jake and Albert, and it's reflected, and away goes Gage again, looking for that left wing ball once more. Good out though by Titusville.
Yeah, afraid to see able to get his foot on it. And
yeah, it's a good job.
Direct it out of the way.
Here's Gage. What a good shot, and excellent attempt at a save there from Joe Herman. Got his hand to the ball, pushed it out to the right, but such was the ferocity of the shot, he couldn't push it away far enough, and it went into the far corner. Second goal of the game for the Knights. Scored by, I think they're two of their main goal scorers so far this season, Gage Hanningwell and Nate Fenningworth. 16 minutes to go. Rockets 2 down to the Knights. Hartman playing the ball out to the right. Picked up. And away come the Knights once more. A little bit of trickery there. Nolan Rhea's having, no, it's not Nolan Rhea now, it's a Nicholas Perella on the field now, playing on the right.
Hey, the room is the front down the line are there. Down and in, down the line. You're ready, Jeremy. You gotta commit. Hey, you're in the wrong side. Give him drop.
Anyone going to cross the ball? Nice cross. Well, I think he said he's a football kicker, so that's 3 points. That was good effort. Quinn Ritchie comes off, and Ethan Umbenauer comes on. Whittling with a nice through ball there, but his teammates didn't really read it. Rolled harmlessly through to Joe Herman. Albert couldn't quite control the ball. Good play there by James.
I need you. 10 yards. That's it. Holding square. Check it 2.
Oh, speaking of field goals, Gary, former soccer player Owen Ribb, who's playing football this year, had a field goal last Friday up at Warren. What was that, Adam? 28 yards?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that?
Nice ball by Bean to Whittling. They're using the wings quite well, Franklin. On the left side, they keep searching for that long diagonal ball, but on the right side, they're trying to play a short passing game, so they're varying things up a little bit. Nate Fenningworth takes a break.
Work off him. Second ball.
Again, Franklin just a couple steps faster than us here.
Honeywell again, he's going through all on his own. But Freitas is having none of it. Good tackle there by Hudson.
That's like basketball. Sometimes you just have to step in front and take that charge.
Yeah, absolutely. Jake Hartman hoping the ball's going to come up front, but it was out for a Franklin throw. Good tackle. All right, Jake, chase that one. I don't think you're that fast, though, kid. Still forces goalkeeper Wiseman into playing the ball out for a Titusville throw. Honeywell with that, looking for that left wing ball once more. Titusville have dealt with it reasonably well, though. They seem to know what to expect and are stepping up to cut out that line of attack.
I think it's John Herman on the far side of the field as the ball boy. Now, if he hadn't done that already this season, I would question, why he's doing that tonight. Probably to keep warm, but.
Well, maybe to stop Joe running out to get the ball like he was doing earlier.
He paces. He watches Joe and had some great conversations with him this season.
Nice turn there by Colin. Picked up by Jake. Jake tries to send the ball through. There's Cooper Doty there, kind of almost sat on the ball. Lenson right takes a tumble. It's a race. Great tackle. Well done, Anton.
I thought maybe they'd call that. I don't know if he kind of came from behind a little bit, but
I think it's from the side.
Okay.
No, he got his foot in front of the player.
Okay.
And sort of hooked it towards him. He wasn't like standing on his heels, or anything like that. Ten minutes to go in the half. Corner for the Knights. Great header in. That header forced a scramble in the Titusville penalty area. The ball dropped kindly for Chippy Whitling. And Chippy said thank you very much and just lifted the ball into the Titusville net. Give the Knights their third goal of the evening. That goal came about by that initial header there. It kind of set up the confusion in the Titusville penalty area, and Chippy took full advantage. The Rockies are really fighting in this game, but I think the quick passing movement drills that are being exhibited by the Knights is beginning to wear them down a little bit. But Aidan Stover didn't look worn down then. Jake Hopman's not giving this one up. Well, that's a bend down. Cut out by Colin Wagner. Colin's going to shoot. Colin shoots. Colin scores! Excellent goal by the Titusville Rockets. Not sure if Colin might be hurt there, but I thought he might have missed his chance there, Luke, because I thought he'd overrun the ball. But he pushed the ball to his right-hand side, swiveled, and hit the ball hard and true and accurate into the far corner. Tremendous boost there for the Titusville Rockets. Makes the score 3-1. There's that long diagonal ball to the left wing once more. Shot coming in. Whistles past the post. Well, that Titusville goal came about because of the persistence that we were talking about earlier. Not giving up a lost cause and pressurizing the defense.
I'll go back a little bit before that. That hustle by Jake Hotman down the field.
Yeah.
I think maybe that created a little bit of a spark.
No, I think you're right, Luke. I mean, we're seeing that, and Aiden Stover was pushing on there as well, involved in the play, and that persistence paid off. And super goal, absolutely super goal. When that boy heads a ball, it stays headed. Oh, it was a bar and comes down. Great throw by Herman. Oh, I think Stover took one in the face there. The referee gives a free kick. Aiden Stover being urged to stretch the Franklin defense, shall we say, as this kick comes in from Hudson Praetors. It's a long one, but heading back out by the Knights. And Halliwell comes away again, but great tackle by Rio. That's what you got to do, step up and get your foot in there. Wilson Halliwell there to Whitling. Nice ball across to the midfield. Into Selden. Ball goes out on the left. Nice to come inside, but that's going to go through to Joe, no problem. Jake trying to send Aiden away again. Did Myers deceive me then, or did Honeywell just misplace a ball?
Yeah.
Oh, tremendous running there by Fenningworth. He's going to set himself up. Oh, no arguing with that one. No arguing with that one. That was a cannon.
With accuracy?
With accuracy. Unerring accuracy, I might say. First of all, it was a tremendous run by Nate Fenningworth. I didn't think he was going to catch that ball, that long diagonal once more. He did. He picked the ball up, stepped inside, beat two men, set himself up for a shot, and absolutely hammered it into the top corner. That ball didn't deviate from the trajectory it was on. And it was hit with such ferocity that gave Joe Herman no chance to get across to save it. 4-1 to the visitors with just over 5 minutes to play.
Scoreless halfway through this first half, and then this last half has been action-packed.
Yeah, we had 5 goals in 15 minutes. That's true. Jacob Knapp looking ready to come on for the Rockets. Honeywell with a shot. Joe Herman nonchalantly plucked that out of the air as though it was like a ho-hum save.
Nice kick, though.
Yeah. Yet another corner for the Franklin Knights. Over it comes. Herman went down, pushed the ball out, but Jake Hotman made the clearance. Eventually the ball gets shot in once more, and Joe picks it up again. Honeywell, who seems to have all the time in the world in that midfield. So that's an example of the swift passing movements that the Knights have been doing on this right-hand side. The left-hand side, another shot coming in. On the left-hand side, it seems a long ball for Fenningworth to chase and then dribble inside. So you have to say in attack, the Knights seem to have a nice balance there. There's Fenningworth again. Passes the ball back to Bean. Bean to Fenningworth, offside.
I'm sure Nolan loves the fact that his brother came down to watch and sitting in the stands yelling at him. I don't think he missed that at all this year.
I tell you what, Nolan's doing a darn good job there. You know, he's got a few really good tackles. No doubt Sam will basically say it's because of his advice. Another shot coming in. Didn't bother Joe at all, that one. Colin picks it up. Nice ball back. To the wing. Oh, excuse me. That was a nice ball inside. That is a beautiful goal. That was all Chippy Whittling there. You received the ball, first time chip around the corner onto the onrushing. Can't make out the number. Let's get these glasses changed. So nice finish, passed into the corner. Well, we're just under over half a minute to go. The Franklin Knights scored their 5th goal of the evening to lead the Rockets 5-1. Nice through ball, looking for Jake Hopman.
Oh.
I think, well, I wasn't sure whether he was going for a foul there or half-time.
I think we were looking for a foul. Yeah. All right, it's the half, and the Rockets trail the Franklin Knights 5-1, but Rockets did put one on the board. We'll talk about that first half of play when we come right back. Our coverage will continue right after this.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Come down to Donovan and Bauer Auto Group on Thursday, October 27th from 5:30 to 7 for our 12th annual Trunk or Treat. Search the beds of our trucks and the trunks of our cars for all kinds of goodies. This is a lighted and safe outdoor event for children and families of all ages. We will once again be taking in any monetary and non-perishable food donations that will be given to the local Titusville Food Bank. We hope to see you at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group's 12th annual Trunk or Treat on Thursday, October 27th. Please check our website, donovanbauer.com, and our Facebook page for more details. See you at Trunk or Treat.
Let's say I have an internet issue. Do you offer in-home support?
That would be fee.
You did say free, right?
That's a fee.
Free?
Fee.
So do I pay for in-home support or do I not pay for in-home support?
Correct.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong provides all our customers with free local support and service, in-home, by telephone, or one of our local stores. Zoom from Armstrong.
And welcome to the Goodwill, Larry's Auto Service halftime show here at Carter Field. The Rockets trail the Knights 5-1, but we mentioned the Rockets did get one on the board. Luke Rio, Gary Barnes, and first half thoughts.
Well, first of all, let's give the name of the goal scorer of the 5th goal. That was Gage Hannywald. That was his 2nd goal of the night, and as far as I'm concerned, that's been the best goal of the night because that was a beautiful team goal. It was Hannywell into Whittling, and Whittling played a delightful ball around, as we say, around the corner, setting up Gage, and instead of hammering the ball, he just looked to the far corner and just stroked the ball in, just passed the ball in. I thought it was a brilliant team goal. But the Titusville Rockets are hanging in there. I mean, they're playing superior opponents tonight. You know, let's not beat about the bush. We've seen some vibrant attacking moves from the Franklin Knights.
Well, let's give Titusville credit for their goal and a great setup.
Absolutely. I was coming to that, Luke, but
oh, I'm sorry. The halftime show is just never long enough, Gary.
This is true. This is true. We'll come back again?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's do this. Let's take another timeout. We'll come back and we'll let Gary finish his thought. 5-1 here as we continue the Goodwill Larry's Auto Service halftime show here from Carter Field. Our coverage will be continuing right after this.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
Whoever said,
"It's only a dog,"
never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Fat Chad's Brewing is Titusville's premier dining destination, offering fine dining served with a cold beverage and great conversation. Try our oiled derrick sirloin or railroad flat iron, or how about the TPD ribeye, Louis Lip strip steak, or Fat Chad's pork steak. Our pasta entries and sandwiches are just as popular. Try the garden pasta or the Asiago chicken, or get the Rocketeer burger or fish sandwich, all served with fresh cut fries. Come in Saturday nights for Wild Game Saturdays. For good food and good times, it's Fat Chad's Brewing in Titusville.
And welcome back to the Goodwill Larry's Auto Service halftime show here at Carter Field. Gary, I'll let you finish your thoughts quickly.
Well, very quickly, 5-1 down, Titusville Rockets, but I'm proud of those boys. They're really giving everything out there and, battling against a really good team. And what a boost for the morale when the hustle from like you say, Jake Hopman and Aiden Stover basically resulted in the ball breaking through to Colin Wagner, and Colin scored an absolutely magnificent goal, and certainly brought a lot of cheer to the Titusville supporters. So, like I say, the visitors, Franklin, they've scored 5 goals, so that's only 103 for the season so far.
That's it.
I think they're slacking.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
well,
Honeywell with 2, Fenningworth with 2, and chipping one in, as opposed to the 1 goal from Colin Wagner.
All right, that's going to wrap up our halftime show. We've got second half action heading your way right after our final timeout. 5-1 is the score, and this is the Goodwill Larry's Auto Service halftime show. Our coverage will continue right after this timeout.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tynesta Road in Pleasantville. Since 1965, the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home has been dedicated to serving Titusville and surrounding communities. Mr. Garrett believed in tradition and commitment to excellence, standards that are still held to this day. He also believed in community and making Titusville the best place to live, work, and play. When you need us, we will be there for you, providing a dignified service at fair prices. This has been our foundation for 55 years. The Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, 303 North Washington Street, Titusville. Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
And welcome back to Carter Field. Look at that rain, sleet, snow coming down here. Our coverage of Rocket Soccer made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. By Fat Chads. By Armstrong. By the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. By Kreiner Real Estate. By Warner's Bakery. By Goodwill. By Larry's Auto Service. By Corky's Pizza. And by the Titusville Beverage. And just a quick reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow night for Lady Rocket Soccer. Looking forward to that. Luke Rio sitting alongside Mr. Gary Barnes. Our camera operator is Adam Bodemer. Great shot, Adam. And yeah, Gary, windy down on the field for these boys.
Well, if it gets much colder, Luke, I think we might freeze in place here and just stay here until we thaw out for tomorrow's game.
or spring.
Or spring, yeah.
Well, a fresh 40 on the clock. We'll see what the Rockets can do here in the second half.
That's going to be Spencer Riley to kick off. Is Fenningworth wearing different coloured boots? Bet he's got another pair like that at home. Yeah, he's got one red boot on and one looks like grey boot. You don't think it's a left-right thing, do you, Luke?
Hey, whatever helps the game, right?
Whatever helps, yep. Ian Cartney with a throw. James battling away, but away with the ball comes Brady Unbrunhauer. Chase on, but neatly foiled by Nolan Rio. A long left ball up the left wing. Reston comes out, sets from an attack. There's that left wing ball again. And Fenningworth, he's free. It was just so easy. You know, Titusville were caught out there. The ball was played diagonally to Nate. He managed to avoid the defense. He had all of the ball, all of the goal to shoot at, and didn't really need to hammer that one. Just picked his spot and put it away with ease for his hat trick.
That's right. Oil Creek Plastics with our replays this season.
I believe he scored 4 against Titusville in the corresponding fixture at Franklin. So he's on track to do that again.
This will be Titusville's final home game of the season. They're not quite done yet. They'll be on the road Thursday, take on the Warren Dragons.
Yeah, another easy one.
Yeah, always a tough team.
Bean tries to play the ball to the right this side. Great tackle. Jake Hotman coming away with the ball. Number now. Brady to Selden. Call the midfield maestro there. Honeywalt gets it back again. Looking for his partner in crime, Fenningworth. Nate crosses the ball. It's a nice cross. A couple of handballs in there. One by Franklin, one by us. Oh, another goal. A snapshot there. Went right across the penalty area, and I think that's is that Yard who scored.
Now here's the entire play and how it got set up, and what we're talking about is the ball's crossed inside.
It was a nice cross. You know, one arm went up, then another arm. There was a bit of a melee there. The ball comes out to Whitling, and that's his second. They're running riot now, the Knights. They're starting to ride roughshod over the Rockets.
Ball's still bouncing out there. It was.
Going for the bus.
Yeah, it landed by the bus, but it just kept bouncing.
They threw again and again.
Wow.
This is getting embarrassing. You know, I mean, Joe Herman's had absolutely no chance with any of these goals. I mean, we've not had 5 minutes of this half yet, and that's a second hat trick for the Knights, Gage Honeywell. And they've come out on fire. The Knights are literally galloping all over us. 3 goals in about 3 minutes. Well, you felt the Titusville boys can keep the chins up here. Stay in the game. You've got to forget about the scoreline and just keep playing hard. Umbenauer. Little ball to Bean. There you go, Joe. You got one. Ian Cartney covering him there. Fenningworth now. Trying to get Umbenauer away. Takes the ball past Cartney, but pushes the ball past the byline. Goal kick to the Titusville Rockets. Well, if you wanted goals, Luke, we've come to the right place.
I think it was Tennessee on Saturday after their win over Alabama. They students took the field and tore their goalpost down, and they threw it in the river or something, didn't they, Adam?
Don't take our goalpost down; it's too expensive.
Coming from the taxpayers, right?
Well, last year there was an incident with Franklin swim team, actually. The Titusville Rocket swim team, unbeaten in almost 4 years, had four swimmers down with COVID, and they lost narrowly to the Franklin. And coming in from Whitling, he's going for his hat trick. And I say the Knights beat the Rockets very narrowly and took away the clock, took down the clock from the changing rooms.
Wow.
Bit of friendly rivalry there.
Absolutely. Listen, I love it.
Yeah. More strong running from Fenningworth. Oh, that's Fenningworth. Well, he misplaced a pass. Fenningworth and Honeywell seem to have a telepathic understanding. They certainly work well in tandem. There's an example of it. I mean, Gage basically running things in the middle, and Nate just hangs about on the left wing all the time and then cuts in. Nice challenge from Colin. Nice turn from Gage. Nice shot. This time it went wide. As a Titusville Rocket supporter, I wish we'd brought a couch up into the booth so I could hide behind it every time that Franklin go forward. But as a soccer supporter, you've got to admire the ruthlessness of this Franklin attack. I said earlier that once they get a team down, they got them by the throat, they don't let go. That's certainly the case here. Nice passing movement there, but dogged defending there by the Titusville Rockets. Hudson Freitas getting in the way that time. Colin Wagner certainly not giving up the fight. Neither is Morrison Sanchez or Aiden Stover. Nice play, Aiden. Just slightly overran it and went out for a Franklin throw.
Gary, since we're going to be here tomorrow night, you said you were going to camp out here in the press box once again. Can I bring you hot chocolate, hand warmers, anything like that?
Hot chocolate, hand warmers, sleeping bag.
Okay.
Nice, soft, comfy pillow.
Whoa. Whoa.
That was a high jump there from Ben Yard. He jumped a couple of yards.
I wonder if he does track.
Such easy movement from Honeywell there. Ian Cartney pushes the ball out. Ball comes out, Selden Bean. Shot coming in. The second one over the wall tonight. Franklin making some wholesale changes. Quinn Ritchie. Jake Hopman pushes the ball through to Aiden Stover. Benyard cuts the ball out. Plays the ball up the wing, but Ben gets it once more. Honeywell to Ben. Ben back again. And we've got number 13, Ethan Umbenauer on the field now. Ritchie trying to play the ball forward. Cut out by the Titusville defense. We're back to Ritchie. Again cut out by the Titusville defense. Playing back and forth here. Strong tackle by Colin Wagner on Ritchie. I'm saying it's a good job the season's coming to an end. If he went on much longer and Colin's hair grew a little bit longer, he'd be tripping up over it by there. Jeremy James. Anton Morrison Sanchez picking the ball up. Intercepted by 14. Oh, Cooper Doty. Caleb Ball lets the ball run out. Ian Cartney takes a breather. Quinn Ritchie beginning to run the show now. Titusville looking for these breaks. Nolan Rio is pushed up. Nice take by Colin, but try to push the ball up the left wing, but ball rolled out of play. Ritchie plays the ball down the right wing. So I'm going to say cut out, but shot coming in. Brady Unbenau with that one. Saved by Joe. Fenningworth directing traffic. Plays a nice ball down the left wing to Hayden Burnett. Ballet master Fenningworth. He's gone all the way through and he scored. Well, he skipped by 3 players with ease there with dancing feet. Put himself into a position to pick his spot. Joe Herman was rooted to the spot, wondering which way he'd go. He could have gone left, he could have gone right. He decided to go right, and he's equaled his goal tally against the Titusville Rockets in the fixture previous. That was his 4th goal of the night, and it is the Franklin Knights' 9th goal of the night. So between the Knights and the Rockets, we've had 10 goals so far, Luke.
Incredible.
Well, you look at Nate there, I mean, he was displaying powerful running in the first half and just delightful finesse for that last goal. Him and Honeywell have definitely put on a clinic this evening. Colin Wagner battling away gamely as we would expect. Good clearance, Jake. I think that was Anton. Jake's getting to be a big lad. Ethan Unbenau there with a clearance. Honeywalt. The way the Franklin team are finding space. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal by Hudson. When I say it was an own goal, the ball came across and basically hit him, and unfortunately went at a right angle and into Joe Herman's net. Well, the Knights are now in double figures, 10-1. Pardon? Wagner trying to make headway. Tackled. It's nice to see the Rockets still battling away, Luke. Hudson with that trademark throw of his.
Yeah, your favorite.
My favorite. Say no more.
All that in wonderful soccer weather here. Yeah. Looking at the radar, it's been nice mix tonight, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow. Hudson launches one to Nolan. Put out by Richie. Richie plays the ball across. Shot coming in. Oh, I think the referee's going to have to stop that. Richie took one flush in the face. As the saying goes, that's gotta hurt. And Nolan also was in the wars with that clash. Well, I said before the game that this Franklin team was a goal-scoring machine, and they've certainly turned Terminator tonight. Halfway through the second half, Franklin Knights 10, Titusville Rockets 1.
Well, Gary mentioned it towards the end of the first half. You know that the first half of the first half.
Yes, 0-0. We'll take that. Titusville trying to pressure the Franklin defense, but ball comes out of midfield. Shot coming in. I think Joe had that one covered. But that was a beautiful flowing move. I was talking about finding space earlier, and that was from one end of the field to the other, where I always said this game's about angles, where every time a Franklin player has the ball, he usually has two options. You know, with he's got two players to pass to on either side who've managed to find themselves some space. It takes an awful lot of practice to be able to perfect that, but we're seeing a good display of that this evening. You know what that suit Reston is wearing is thermal. As he's had a lot standing about to do tonight. Benningworth. Trying to set up. Hartman now. It's a yard, passes the ball back to Weston. Fennyworth keeps the ball in, passes to Ritchie, who's no worse for wear after that injury earlier. Wow! What a goal that was! I was thinking he's not going to shoot from there, is he? Well, the Rockets just got hit with a rocket. I think that was Whittling. I'm not absolutely sure, but if it was, it's a hat trick for him as well. Well, I don't know if that shot took Joe by surprise. It certainly took us by surprise, Luke. Oh, Lance with a nice turn. Go, Lance. Let's try a rampaging run, but stopped by Bean. Connor Ritchie.
Cut in front.
Yes. Wish past the post by Connor. Some nice school spirit there. We had the cheerleaders encouraging the Rockets. Doty with the ball. Gives it a Honeywell. Honeywell to Umbenauer. I'm sure Coach Tynan will say to the boys afterwards that this would be a learning experience.
Yeah. I mean, you may not even look at it. You may just move on to your match on Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, the Rocket parents are still into it.
Yeah. Oh. Well, still some determination with the players, as we just saw there. A little over enthusiastic, but family trait, really. Lance pushing up. Nice footwork by Jake. Oh, they're all doing these turns. Honeywell again. Sending it Umbenauer. Selden Bean. Back to Yard. Yard pushes the ball up into midfield. Colin Wagner gets pushed over. Colin looks in some discomfort. Hope he's okay. I think he was fouled by Gage, but I thought he looked a little bit innocuous.
He's taken some
punishment.
Well, he not just tonight.
Yeah.
Over the last several weeks. So I mean, if he hit a spot where
like in the back or something. Yeah, I understand.
Where he's had some problems, the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Gage sportingly went over to Connor and gave him his best wishes. Certainly no malice in the challenge.
No. Now, Gary, an awful lot of time has come off the clock. So at the end of the game, will the refs come together and say, let's add, 5 minutes?
I hope not. I'm freezing.
We should have had a camera on Adam with that. Luckily, Adam's inside with us tonight. So
looks like Joe's coming off. And well, not sure who's going to go. This is one of those games, Luke, where I think you said you just got to take it on the chin and move on.
Well, just talking to Nolan this year, I know seems like all the players have had a really good time. Gotten together, gotten along well together, and they're going to kind of miss wrapping up the season this week.
Yeah, Whitling comes on the field replacing Honeywell. This Titusville team, they're a good bunch of kids. I mean, we've always had, as you know, good bunches of kids. I mean, you look at the scoreline, you think, well, scoreline like that, Rockets team, they should have their heads down, should just be walking around feeling sorry for themselves, and I don't see any of that, Luke.
And you shouldn't. I think you mentioned it earlier. When you're playing a team like Franklin, a really good team, start paying attention to what, some of those things they're doing.
Yeah.
Learn from it. Move on.
Well, 10 minutes to go now. Good tackle. Don't think the referee likes it.
Well, a couple things here. You can't let frustration
get to you.
You also have less than 9 minutes, so don't do something stupid where somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, well, Caleb was getting a little bit over enthusiastic there, should we say.
There's Hotman again with the hustle.
Yeah. Well, like I say, Titusville shouldn't feel too bad. I mean, this Franklin team has now scored, by my reckoning, 109 goals in the season. I don't know if it's a record or not, but it must be pretty high up there.
There's a case, and you know, that's just youth there. So you kind of whiff the ball a little bit. Don't stop. Go after it. Go get it.
Yeah, don't slide in there. Stay on your feet. There you go. There's a Enright certainly not giving up the ghost, is he?
No. He and Hotman are really hustling out there.
Yeah, they are.
Get up. Get up.
I think it's a bit slippy out there with the sort of icy rain we got before.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be a bit slick. Offside. Looks like Herman is going to get a run out for the end of this game.
Nice change for Herman. He's done a great job in the goalie position this season.
Yeah, he's been excellent. I mean, he's been excellent in this game. I mean...
Oh, absolutely.
The scoreline might not reflect it, but, I mean, he's had absolutely no chance. I don't blame him for, I don't think, for any of the goals, to be honest. Here's another shooting opportunity, but no. Good hustle by the Titusville defense. Good save. Can you tell who that is in goal?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Sheldon Bean plays the ball outside. Long ball to the left wing to Connor Ritchie. Ritchie taking his time. Well, Connor might want that, but want that one back. And on comes Joe Herman. That's Albert Brandt in goal. Good save, Albert. Yeah. Ritchie pulling out all the tricks now. Shows the competitive nature. Knights are winning by 10 goals, and the coach is furious that an offside decision was given. Jeremy James trying to run away with the ball. But 22's caught up with him. Nicholas Perella. Joe Herman now hustling up front.
Just look at Franklin's positioning, Gary. I mean,
well, that's what I was talking about earlier, you know, with the spacing, and they always seem to have at least two options to pass to. And obviously that's, they've always had a good program, Franklin. That's a nice ball. Who'd have been? Selden going to try a shot. Selden tries a shot. Albert stands firm. Lets the ball hit his chest and grabs it. Closing stages of this game now. Score is 11-1. All scorers: Fenningworth with 4, Honeywalt with 3, Whitling with 3, I think. Whitling going for another one, and an own goal. To a lone score by Colin Wagner. Then side right, Jeremy James. Gets the ball up to Jeremy. But again, picks up by Franklin. Nice turn. Jeremy's putting in a shift. Oh, offside again. Well, there's no doubt this has been a chastening experience for the Titusville Rocket soccer team this evening, Luke. But like I say, you've got to have a lot of pride in the boys because they're still battling away. That's one of the hardest things, you know, when you're playing. You know that you're going to lose, but you still got to keep at it. Well, Rusty Wiseman there trying to create a little bit of excitement at the end of the game. I don't know if we're going to have to. Everyone's rushing forward. Throw comes in to Herman. It's a thrilling end to the game here. The Rockets pull forward, trying to double their lead before the clock, double their tally before the clock runs out. But there it is. Wonderful display from the visitors, the Franklin Knights. Managed to put 11 goals on the board to the Rockets 1.
Well, we'll take a quick time out, come back and wrap things up here from Carter Field. Final 11-1, Knights over the Rockets.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
And welcome inside the Corky's Pizza Titusville Beverage post-game show here at Carter Field. The final, the Knights over the Rockets 11-1. Gary, thoughts on the game?
Well, we saw a very controlled performance from the Franklin Knights. Everything they did seemed to be unhurried. They were marshalled in midfield by Gage Hannywalt, who seemed to have all the time in the world to spray passes about. His favourite target was Nate Fenningworth basically stuck to the left wing and cut inside and managed to help himself to 4 goals. Gage himself got 3, and I think Chippy Whittling, scored the 11th with a rocket shot. If it was somebody else, I apologise. And they basically gave Titusville a lesson in space management, if you like. Titusville, for their part, stuck gamely to their plan. They had a few breakaways, and you cannot fault the hustle and the determination of the Titusville Rockets, but sometimes you just meet a superior team, and they really stamped their authority on this game in the second half when they came out and scored 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Yeah, incredible. Final timeout, we'll come back, finish your thoughts, and talk about tomorrow's matchup, because we'll be back here, Carter Field. 11-1 the final. This is the Corky's Pizza Titusville Beverage post-game show. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, all the local fall sports seasons are here. No matter if you're making that touchdown, running that extra mile, scoring that winning goal, making that putt for birdie, or slamming down that setter spike, the team at Donovan and Bauer Auto Group is a proud supporter of all the fall athletics in Titusville and the surrounding area. Doing your best is a team effort, and the team here at Donovan and Bauer attempts to give the best effort to our customers day in and out, just like all the local athletes. Have a safe and memorable 22 fall sports season to all the local teams and athletes. When you have the time, visit us on our website at donovanbauer.com and score that winning deal.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Fat Chad's Brewing is Titusville's premier dining destination, offering fine dining served with a cold beverage and great conversation. Try our oiled derrick sirloin or railroad flat iron, or how about the TPD ribeye, Louis Lip strip steak, or Fat Chad's pork steak. Our pasta entries and sandwiches are just as popular. Try the garden pasta or the Asiago chicken, or get the Rocketeer burger or fish sandwich, all served with fresh cut fries. Come in Saturday nights for Wild Game Saturdays. For good food and good times, it's Fat Chad's Brewing in Titusville. Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
And welcome back to the Corky's Pizza Titusville Beverage post-game show here at Carter Field. The final, the Knights over the Titusville Rockets, 11-1. Final thoughts, Gary?
Yeah, well, Titusville Rockets ran into a Franklin Knight goal-scoring buzzsaw machine. I reckon that's, if my math is right, that's 109 goals on the season. I have no idea what the record is, but that's certainly got to be way up there, I would think. And but Titusville Rockets did themselves proud this season. We've had a very enjoyable season here at Carter Field, and we look forward to the girls' senior night tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll be back here. I believe game time's 6 o'clock, so we'll be online on the air. About 5:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we look forward to bringing you the Lady Rockets tomorrow night here at Carter Field. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better, but
well,
I'm afraid to look.
It's Pennsylvania. Who knows?
Yes. Just wait 5 minutes, and I'm sure it'll be different. All right. Our camera operator tonight, Adam Bodemer. For our play-by-play man, Mr. Gary Barnes, I'm Luke Rio. Thanks so much for joining us here. The final here, the Knights over the Rockets, 11-1 as we wrap up the Corky's Pizza Titusville Beverage post-game show. Our coverage of Rocket fall sports this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics, by Titusville Area Hospital, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by State Farm Insurance, by Poppies, by the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, by Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, by The Barking Lot, by Fat Chads, by Armstrong, by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub, by Kreiner Real Estate, by Warner's Bakery, by Goodwill, by Larry's Auto Service, by Corky's Pizza, and by the Titusville Beverage. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, Carter Field, for Lady Rockets Soccer. Have a great evening.
Thank you for watching Stream Sports' presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.